That's a traditional VG thing.
Their rush potential is like quite high if they get a good fight somewhere, right? And Shadow Fiend can farm quickly enough to hopefully...
Right off the bat. Nope, deny. All right, as we have first blood, Whitemon actually takes out PY
against Monkey King Venge. I think that's going to be, you know, Venge usually a hero we talk about how much are you going to lose the lane. Can actually win that one, but
Zephyr gets brought down top. KUKU still only level 1 right now, just getting completely harassed out.
Throwing a pretty big pick this tournament. I'm as surprised as you are. Like, I don't know if you're surprised. You just asked the question.
Very surprised. Whitemon and company going on top of Old 11. So we talked about the laning stage for this hero as DY looks to be next on the list for T1. Now, one more right click will do it. In fact, the Wraith Fire Blast being expended, so 23 Savage with
very, very good. He doesn't have... He's very snowball-y, right? He needs to start.
This is looking like a kill going the way of Vici, so...
Or he would have to be a little bit careful. And now the rotation's coming in from T1. They're going to find DY.
Yeah, Whitemon and Zephyr making the rotation bot. This is looking like potential another kill onto Old 11 at the very least. You can see the fat, juicy, tanky Zephyr taking a lot of damage. He will be brought down thanks to the rotation of PYW. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange. It's like a roaming Tidehunter right now. And that is not something that we're used to seeing from T1. It feels like he's one of the more... I mean, everybody's relatively stable, of course, but from their offlane perspective, very much so. It's Carl, Firefly onto PYW. Boundless Strike going to keep him in place for now. Zephyr with that Gush, slowing him down to a crawl. And with a bunch of heroes from T1.
Looking to perhaps backstab Ori. Zephyr was coming in, but...
Yep, Thunderstrike is going to spot out Zephyr. He's going to take it 3 Shadow Fiend raises. And Ori
in top lane,
credit for that. Poyoyo, okay, going a little bit too deep. As this tower looks to be falling, it will be a deny in favor.
Storm against the Bat. Carl hasn't really been dominating yet. They're going to find this time Whitemon will not get away. Oh, that second raise was...
a little off.
Pretty much a tribute to the Breathe Fire.
The Breathe Fire.
Some fair play. Literally one-shot by Wraith King as Lion. You can reach that stage again in this game for Disruptor.
I feel like we've seen this before.
Whitemon is effectively a scout in this game. Kind of get vision and information, gets punished there, but could set up Carl. They have Ops Sentry, though. They know Carl is approaching.
Yeah.
And they're kind of trying to bait him. There's the glimpse.
Oh, the glimpse back into the static Storm Kinetic Field combo. This is going to be a really big kill for Vici. And Carl getting absolutely punished. Now,
Shannon, we're 11 minutes in.
Nope, it's not time yet, Cinderin.
It's trivia time.
PYW gets lassoed. That's going to be the cancel of the TP. So Carl looking to have, I believe that's his first kill of the game here. Sorry, he's 2-1 now. Despite having the Helm of Iron Will already built there. Is Old 11 going to be caught out? Oh, the swap out. It's going to keep him alive now. Ori actually pops a Requiem of Souls, mostly for zoning purposes, but Whitemon takes heavy damage, will live though. Ravage comes out, the Static Storm on top of him is a little bit too late. Anchors match into the Skewer, 2 dead for Vici, as they are now on the run. It looks like Ori is next on the list, Cinderin. 3 dead, very good fight for T1. Looks like PYW will be the 4th if they can catch him here. Zephyr looking for the high 5, but PYW not looking to reciprocate here. Oh, Flame Break off of the tree.
Pick pull still good, almost got out.
Yeah, pick pull not quite good enough now. He would have needed like
here, 1,500 gold ahead. Glimpse.
Glimpse back, Whitemon.
Oh, look who it is.
Indeed, cancel TP. Not tanky enough yet. Nice. Poyoyo. He does have his Echo Saber now.
It was almost 1,500 2 minutes ago, so he has caught up a little bit on the Tiny, but definitely Wraith King is in a great position. DY with the Glimpse, he's still going to get...
Wraith Fire Blast still connects, though, into the Flame Break. Static Storm on top of himself.
Nice try.
Not going to save him.
But no cigar.
And now Deso officially online. I feel like he just finished his armlet.
All right, I know you're about to burst in anticipation of the trivia, but you have to wait a little bit longer. Whitemon gonna get open bottom. Old 11. Oh, that's some serious
activates, but Avatos from Poyoyo is enough. Old 11, though, is gonna get the swap up. It's a little bit extra damage mitigation now. 23 Savage. Oh, the right click, not quite enough, and now the Requiem Assault with the fear. Double kill for Poyoyo. This is going to be the first life for 23 Savage. Wukong's command is inside Avatos again. 23 Savage armlet toggles, but there's the magic missile. Triple kill for Poyoyo. And Vici Gaming win that fight. God, I don't even know what I don't want to know what you do in your free time.
The name itself is passing.
Poyoyo looking for Zephyr. Boundless Strike sets it up. Shadowplay proc into the Avatos.
All right.
And the tree toss.
Good
on
damage.
Top.
No siege creep though, so the reincarnation up. Maybe try to find a fight close to Roche. Breaking obviously very adamant.
Carl, he wants to start this fight. There's the lasso.
Swap.
The swap immediately. The great counter from Old 11. Whitemon first to die again, as is tradition in this game. That's something we really didn't mention, but obviously Venge is just generally a good counter against Batrider.
I know, I'm just trying to save this. That was the wrong word. You know, sometimes you can play it off. They're trying to push Tier 1 Suns fan. It didn't work, but they find Zephyr.
Yep, here's Swap. Static Storm on top of the Tidehunter. Old 11 sets things up again. That's going to be a death of Whitemon as well, in case you were wondering. So 2 kills. Vici pretty healthy. And again, Old 11 doesn't really care that he's dying here. Carl gets credit for that thanks to the Flame Break Shard.
Are you really dead as Venge if you still have your Ghost form?
Undead, maybe. I don't know. Carl pops the BKB, getting the Firefly off Poyoyo. Oh, was that the lasso used? I think it might have been Krakened off.
Ran out of mana.
Okay, well, Carl in the Firefly right now. DY. He whips himself, gets off the glimpse inside the kinetic field. Flamebreak goes up, but Poyoyo's in the area with the Avatos and the easy kill for Vici again. King, as Roche is already at half HP. Remember, they don't have their Batrider, which is their mid laner. Wukong's command used just for zoning capability here. And yeah, Vici Gaming will get the first Roche of the game.
Interestingly, they give it to the Tiny. I thought they were actually going to give this over to Ori. I find Aegis on Shadow Fiend too.
Magnum Scepter with basically no cooldown, right, on the skewer.
That was wild.
We're going to see the jump from 23 Savage, Old 11. That's the first life. Gets skewered back into the fray again. And they'll take him out officially.
He's dead.
Briefly. And the glimpse back Whitemon. Wouldn't be a start of the fight without a Whitemon death this game. So 5 versus 4. That's not even including the Aegis. It's a huge swap. My God, that range must be the Aether Lens online as Carl has to pop his BKB. Just barely gets out, but at the end of the day, Vici didn't really expend much.
No, just the swap. And keep in mind there, that was he BKB'd instantly, right? This was raw physical damage, and he hasn't played Mill. That is concerning. He doesn't have the sustain to release damage to the Tiny.
And Poyoyo can just... My God, absolutely destroying that tower, but a big swap onto the Batrider, plus his BKB again, Static Storm onto 2, but there's the lasso. Can they find the time? This is just going to be the Aegis if they do so. But he's Satanic up and is perfectly healthy for now, as the right clicks have come in for 23 Savage. That is reincarnation out. Requiem nicely timed. 23 Savage is dead. 50 seconds with no range king. Skewer back from KUKU. We see the Ravage on the other side of the map. Zephyr dies shortly after, so 2 dead with basically no response from T1. 5 versus 3, and with a Tiny, that means buildings will be going down, Cinderin.
T1 just have no solution to this right now. They did their best in that fight. It wasn't enough. They never found an RP. And again, whenever someone gets swapped in like this from the Venge, it just gets really difficult for KUKU to do what he wants.
That's going to be 2 sets of racks. Yeah. They can't go for Megas just because there's not...
Yes, AC and Venge Aura. He hits for 500.
A lot of damage, whatever the hell it is. There's the Horn Toss, like you were talking about, Static Storm used for zoning capability. You can see Thunderstrike applied as there's the swap back from Old 11, so Tiny is super safe. Boundless Strike now into the Batrider. Looks like he's broken, trying to get out of the Wukong's command. Will be successful, but the swap again, and 23 Savage is dead. And that is mega creeps for Vici Gaming, as it looks like they are on the way to continuing to play in TI10. Oh, big RP, but the skewer back on only 2 heroes and brought down simply with the right clicks of Poyoyo. Buyback now from KUKU. Gets glimpsed back into the fray. Gets off the Horn Toss, but brought down again. That's a dieback now as GG is called. T1 is out of TI10, and Vici Gaming goes on to face IG in the next round.
What a godly Venge pick that was. That was absolutely incredible. Really, Old 11